through the wondrous U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Minnesota Vikings. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Up the middle, Nwangu. And a pretty quick burst there as he gets this across midfield and down to the 46. Back to Nwangu again on first down. And he takes this for about 6 down inside the 40. Here now, 2nd and 4. Back to throw, Purdy. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. But you look at this defense. They're just below the cut line for top half of the league. 17th in the NFL against the run.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Purdy looking to throw. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They'll look to run with Nwangu. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. So stuffed from the 2, now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action?
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Vikings are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. So Charles already down 7-0 early. They opt to take a shot there on the first play of scrimmage, but that plan backfires.
That feels a little bit like last week's loss lingering into this game, doesn't it? You know, you're down 7 already. You lost last week. It's almost like they were trying to get it all back in one shot, trying to take a big chunk play right out of the gate.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. Purdy off the play fake. And this is caught inside the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen. They need for it to happen now.
And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. 3rd and 7 now. They go play action now. Jackson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
He'll get it up near midfield to the 49 before being taken down. Shotgun now with Purdy. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And this is caught. A big play there for Minnesota. And even 50 yards after the big play. A chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Now a give running left is Nwangu. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, Purdy. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown. Elijah Moore. A 7-yard touchdown ground. And the Vikings have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor?
Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. And the Vikings will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45.
Throwing here, Purdy. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
21-0 our score after one. On first down, it's Purdy. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10. Right there. Hey, check that. Street. Check go.
Now Purdy.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a first down.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
And room there to work it inside the 25.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 3. Another run down for Nwangu. A great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run.
10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down.
On first down, they'll run with Nwangu.
No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12.
Purdy now to throw.
Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Now the Vikings will send out the special teams crew here for a field goal try. And his kick is indeed good.
And the route is on. It's 24-0. So the defense able to force the interception, and the offense working their way into field goal range and able to get 3 out of it.
Yeah, and give them credit for that. They took the ball, maneuvered it downfield, and while they couldn't get exactly what they wanted, which was a touchdown, they did get 3 points out of it. So they paid off what the defense gave them. Both sides will be thrilled with that.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he'll get this past the 20 as he gets about 4. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A very solid gain of 27.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. He juked him. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now Jackson. He'll get this to Flowers, left side. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Now it's Jackson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Play action. Now Jackson. Steps away to his left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points in the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer. But he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. Justin Tucker for the extra point. He's got it, and that makes our score 24-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Partner, the good ones have a clock running in their head, okay? Because it says something like this. I've got this many seconds to find a target. After that, I have to tuck it and try and get some yardage on this first down snap. He doesn't just get some yards, though. He gets a big gain, and they'll come right back with another 1st and 10.
And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Second down, Jacobs once more.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now it's Jackson being chased out left.
That is caught.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Play action. It's Jackson. He'll buy some time right.
They're looking deep here for Flowers.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. And the Vikings are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
They had the big halftime lead. Their defense just helped them out further by forcing the turnover, so things are starting to look pretty rosy.
They certainly are, but they've got to be careful about getting complacent, though. They still need to go out and run their offense efficiently.
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Here's 2nd and 10. Straight ahead, here's Nwangu. And this will be a Vikings first down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line. Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
This one caught. It's the tight end, Hockenson.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
How about this? They'll change it at the line. Purdy on 4th down. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Andrew Booth picks it off.
And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Jacobs going to try the middle.
And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
And the Vikings are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. After the interception, here's Jackson. Wide open receiver complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Jacobs. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Jacobs. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker now to add the point after. It's up and good, so they claw back into it. 24-14 now. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Nwangu now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Vikings in possession of the football and the lead. They'll be looking to add to that total as we begin quarter number 4. 2nd down and 8. They'll go right back to Nwangu. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. 58 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 1,200 yards for the season. Handoff here to Nwangu. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Nwangu. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. Moore, the motion man right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Purdy. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 43. He got 29 yards that time. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Purdy. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Well, this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. On the give is Nwangu. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just working the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. Purdy from the gun.
this one is incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Fourth down try. Here's Purdy. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Vikings unable to convert here on fourth. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Jackson on first down. A short throw caught by Andrews. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 40-yard line.
Jackson now. That's caught. It's Flowers. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
It's a gain of 20.
They go play action with Jackson. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there, with touchdown number 15 on the year and second of the game. And the Ravens have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Nwangu now from his end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game here in the fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at the earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
Another run on second down, trying to cover up.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
Purdy from the gun on third down. And this is caught. He hits Moore. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And now they're in to hurry up. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he will have a Viking first down, and that should be the one that gets him to the finish line. Call it a gain of 11 yards, and that should just about do it. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Now it's Nwangu. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Extra point attempt to follow here. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings moving away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. This is 1st and 10. Throwing, Jackson.
He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Now he's free to midfield. How about this?
And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Purdy looking to throw.
And that one drops to the ground. Incomplete. Clock stops here just inside of 20 seconds. 19 left.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield. But when push came to shove, they stood their ground. And now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Here's Nwangu.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Purdy with it on 3rd and long. Drops this off with Nwangu.
And they're going to drop him well shy of the first as he can only make it to the 11. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Back to throw, Purdy.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after